Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. Today we're going to make, well, at least I'm going to make, the cow pencil topper. So, this is a Jersey cow, so it's caramel colored. But I will do a black and white cow now, a Frisian cow. So follow me if you like to create a cow pencil topper. So let's start. We're going to start with the ears. Turn my loom for this. The ears will be completely double looped. Well, if you want to make a brown cow, grab your brown bands, and otherwise follow me. So grab your black bands, single bands. They need to be all double looped. So follow me. We need to go up 4 times with a single double looped black band. Like this. Now need to double loop a band diagonally. And place one here. This one needs to be overstretched. It's supposed to be like that. Another one diagonally here. These are all double looped bands. And also one overstretched. I will turn my loom. You need to do the exact same thing as you just did, but on the opposite side. If you can get it around the pegs. Cap off the bottom with a single black band and wrap it around 5 times or 4 times. I'm doing 4 times. Actually, I'm going to check on my other ear what I did. Yeah, 4 times. But you can also do it 5 times. Depends on what you like. Loom up that first double loop band. Then grab the top double looped band and loom over the next double looped band. Loom over in the middle once. Then loom over this one diagonally and this one. Then continue up in the middle. Grab the double loop band and loom up the final double loop band. And then carefully remove this from your loom. Well, obviously you need to make another ear, and you can do this exactly the same way. This will be the ear of your cow pencil topper. So put this aside and let us start with the top of the head. 2 black bands at a time. So place 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. I am trying to create some kind of pattern here. I also forgot one thing, but we can do that later. These are all black, 2 bands at a time. Now grab 2 white bands if you are doing a black and white cow. Am I doing this correct? Well, I guess so. I wrote it down. So 2 black here, 2 black here. Now we're going to place the horizontal bands. 2 black bands at a time. Make a triangle here. And 2 more black bands. Make a triangle here. Now we're going to do the horns. I almost forgot about those. So grab your main body color first, a single band. Mine will be black. Double loop that band. Then grab your horn color. This can either be brown, white, gray, or well, even black, I guess. I'm using gray for my black and white cow. So double loop a single horn collar band and cap off by wrapping this around 4 times. This is also a single band. So wrap that around 4 times and loom. And this will actually be one horn. So you can put this aside for now. But we will need it soon. Well, we can actually place it right now. I'm sorry. Get your horn around your hook like this and slide it over the last placed horizontal band. Simply slide this over onto there and replace the horizontal band. That's all there is to it, to attach it. We're going to place the ears in the same way, but after we loomed. Just attaching it around that same horizontal band. You need to slide it over. That's all there is to it. Cap off the bottom with a white band by wrapping it around 4 times. If you are doing a black and white cow. And I believe that's it for the top of the head. Yeah, we need to attach the ears. Alright, I have them here with me. Go behind that cap band, that white cap band you just placed. Or a brown one if you're doing a brown cow. Loom over, just grab the first 2 bands you come across and loom them. Loom up the middle completely. Now only loom up the sides once. And then you need to grab your ears. Grab your ears. Get your ears on the hook. Well, one of them. And we need to lift up the last loomed black bands, that's it, and simply slide over the ear onto there and replace. You have to do the same thing on the opposite side. Simply lift them up, slide over the ear, and replace those bands. Now your ears are attached. Continue looming, go behind all those bands, only grab the bottom 2 and loom over. And that's about it for the top of the head. So tie off those 3 loose ends with another color. I will use yellow. It really doesn't matter. We'll take them off anyway later. So remove the top of the cow head from your loom. So it should look like this right now. Oh my. Well, that's it. Put it aside for now and let us do the bottom jaw. Grab your black bands and use 2 at a time and follow me. Same process, we need to create a hole, of course, otherwise it won't fit around a pencil or a pen. These are all 2 bands at a time. Yeah, 2 diagonally this way. I do have to check my design right in front of me, because this is a bit more complicated than a brown cow, because I'm trying to create some kind of pattern here. These are all black bands, all 2 bands at a time. And now I do have to check. Place 2 there diagonally. This is creating the hole where we need to stick the pencil through. Grab 2 more black here. I don't need gray anymore. So 2 black here. And now I believe only the middle will be white, I guess. Oh my. Sometimes I do have difficulty checking my own design here. I didn't bring my cow with me, so I can't see this. Well, you can actually create a pattern on your own if you like. But I'm going to create a white stripe in the middle. So grab 2 white bands now and place them here. Now grab 3 bands, place them here. I'm doubting if I did the sides black or white. No, I did them black, I guess. Yeah. So we'll also continue with 2 black bands at the side. Those are 3 white bands, by the way. I didn't know. Did I mention that before? I guess so, but well, but I can tell you guys that one more time, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 more black bands here. And 2 on the opposite side. Now double loop a black band here. Also do this on the opposite side. Also double loop a single black band there. Now grab your white again. Those need to be 2 bands all the time. Or not? Oh my gosh. No. Yeah. Double loop a white band here. A single white band double looped. And 1 more double looped single band. In white. Now grab your snout color. Mine will be skin tone pink. Use 2 bands at a time, so the snout will be a bit thicker. 2 pink bands there, also in the middle. And 2 diagonally this way, and 2 diagonally that way. Cap off the bottom of the snout with a single pink band by wrapping it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Going to make it look kind of neat here. Now we're going to place the horizontal bands. So grab 2 pink bands. Place them here, make a triangle. Now grab a black band and double loop it. Double loop a triangle there. And another single black band. Also double loop it. Place a horizontal band there. Now grab 2 black bands at a time. Make a triangle here and another one. 2 black here. No more horizontal bands needed. Now we need to do the eyes. So grab your eye color bands. I will do yellow eyes. Wrap around a single eye color band around 2 times. Grab a black band and wrap it around 4 times. Around your hook, of course. Then grab your eye color band again and wrap it around 2 times. This will be 1 eye. Now grab a main body color band. I will use black. You can also use white. It depends on what you like. Double loop 1 band and slide over the eye onto that double loop band. or use a bead if you like. You can also do that. Depends on what you prefer to use to create a eye. Well, attaching the eye will be from the 4th peg on the side to the 5th in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm checking. 1, 2, 3, 4. The good part of the eye has to face to the snout, to the bottom of the snout. So to the pink in this case. The cross on the back of the eye needs to face to the back of the head. Again, the second eye. Wrap around the eye collar band 2 times. Grab a single black band. Wrap it around 4 times. And your eye collar band 2 times again. This will be the second eye. Grab your main body collar band. You need to double loop 1 band. And slide over the eye onto there. If I can manage. Try to make it look kind of neat. And also place that eye obviously onto the opposite side where you placed the first. And also make the good part of the eye face towards the snout. Push down a bit. Yeah, now we can loom. I didn't forget the horizontal bands this time. Silly me. Go behind the cap band and grab the top 2 bands. Mine are a bit twisted, so I hope I have the right ones. And loom over. And loom over the other set. I'll stop here now. If you want to create nostrils, you don't have to, of course. Grab a black band, wrap it around 4 times around your hook. This will represent 1 nostril. Lift up those bands you just loomed. I have to do this sideways. And slide over that black band you wrapped around 4 times onto those 2 bands and replace them. Also on the opposite side, same process. Same thing, lift up the top 2. You need to slide it over and replace. Sorry for turning around my loom, but otherwise I can't manage. And then we can continue looming again. So just loom up. I'm doubting myself. No, don't. It's all right. Loom up those 3 bands in between the eyes. And stop there. Don't continue in the middle any further yet. And loom up the sides. Actually, can this better be a pink band? No, it's okay. Just follow me. I'm chatting with myself again. Stop here until you reach the eyes on the side. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yes, I guess so. Just loom up until you reach the eyes. Now you need to grab the top of your cow head. So we have the horns sticking out on one side. This is the top of the head. You need to have it upside down and stick your hook through the first loomed set in the middle you come across. If you pull, well, actually, if you pull on the cap band, you can actually see a hole in the middle. You need to stick your hook through there and you can check on the top of the head if you have 2 bands on each side, or actually 2 loops on each side of your hook. So it should be on your hook like this, with the horns facing down when your hook is down. Then go behind the eye bands, that double looped eye band, go behind that. Grab those 2 white bands, just pull them up and slide over the head. I'll have it like this, tying bands facing towards you, and loom over. Then go inside this bag, loom over the first 2 bands, loom over the next 2 bands. And then we can loom up the sides further. So go behind this bag and this bag. Go behind all those eye bands and loom over only the bottom 2 bands. Continue looming up. Continue looming up on the sides. Now stop there. First we need to attach those 2 sets. Only the sets on the sides. You can actually do this right now. You will have to stretch it a bit far. If you don't want to stretch it this far, you can remove some part of the snout if you want to, but you actually don't need to. Try to grab only the top 2 bands. I can hardly see without banging the camera with my head. I have to turn my loom for this. So grab the top 2 bands and loom this side first to the middle. And stick your hook through the other set on the side. And we need to attach that set onto this bag. Also only grab the top 2 bands and loom across. Now you can attach the set in the center. You might want to push down a bit because there are a lot of bands there. A lot of bands. And only try to grab the bottom 2. And loom. And obviously also loom the last sets on the side. Don't forget those. And again tie off your 3 loose ends with another color. I will reuse my tying bands. And carefully remove the top of your cow head from the loom. Try to do this carefully. I hope I did everything right. Oh, give back. I can't reach it from the inside, but well, it's loose, so it's fine. Yeah, almost there. I'm putting my loom aside. You might want to push or turn the eyes a bit so you won't see that cross. So it's on the inside of the head. You might want to pull the horns a tiny bit or adjust the ears a tiny bit. I'm also pulling these bands up a bit so the head will come up a bit. Top of the head. So this will be the top of your Frisian cow pencil topper with a hole there. Now we're going to do the bottom jaw. So put this aside for now and let us continue with the bottom jaw. So grab your black bands again. I'm sorry, I know this is quite loud if you are wearing headphones. So I try not to crunch my bags too much. Grab 2 black bands at a time and follow me again. Same process, but the hole will be slightly moved because we will attach the back of the head here. The hole needs to be here instead of on the same spot as we just did. Like this, all 2 bands, 2 black bands at a time, to here and to here. Completely twisted, you don't want that. 2 going down, 2 again, 2 here diagonally. Just follow me. Well, I can say every step, but you can see what I'm doing, of course. So just follow me. Still 2 bands at a time. And I believe that's the 2 bands. Did I change color there? I'm sorry, I need to check something. I believe I did all black on the bottom jaw. Only the tip of the snout will be pink. Well, let us grab black bands, single black bands, and I am turning my loom again, so you might want to do it the same way or the way you prefer. Single black bands, we need to double loop it. So a double looped black band here and a double looped black band here, also in the middle, but we need to go down 3 times with a single double looped black band. And the side, of course, also double looped singles. Oh, that one is stretched out. That one is looking like it might snap. So, like this. Now grab your pink bands if you want the snout to be a different color. Also single pink bands. You need to double loop. Another one. These are all double looped. And double loop diagonally this way. And also on the opposite side, of course. I will need to turn my loom again, otherwise it will jump off. Cap off the bottom with a single pink band by wrapping it around 4 times. Now we're going to place the horizontal bands. Can you guys see this? Yes. Double loop a single pink band and make a triangle here. And the rest will be, well, double loop with a black band. Also single double loop band, of course, all the way up. And I'm doing this now, so I'm not forgetting to add this. Now grab 2 black bands and place them here as a horizontal band. Let's do the tongue. So grab your pink bands, 2 pink bands at a time. Whoa. I'll place 2 here and 2 here. Cap off with a single pink band by wrapping it around 4 times. This will be the tongue. Loom this. Simply loom up 2 times. You can leave it here on your loom. This will be the tongue, and let us continue looming further. So go behind the cap band, grab the first double loop band you come across and loom over. Again, get inside that cap band again and loom over. And then the center, also loom those. Loom up again. Oh gosh, both of you. Stop there in the middle, grab your tongue, attach it around this peg you just loomed up to. Then go inside this peg, grab the top 2 bands. I only have 1 here. Why? Now I have 3. Ooh, interesting. Grab the top 2 and loom across. And also on this side. Might be a bit tight because this is a double looped horizontal band. And then we can loom up the sides, but let me check where to attach it. Yeah, loom only the double looped bands on the sides. So only loop up the double loop bands and stop here. I'm going to attach the top of the head there. Well, same thing on the opposite side. Just loom up the double looped bands. Now grab the top of your cow head. We're going to attach this now right side up. So stick your hook through. This set beneath the eye. But try to grab the bands on the side. So not the top 2 you can grab, but top 2 loops here and the bottom 2, but try not to grab the horizontal band. So you need to have these, can you guys see this? These 4 loops around your hook beneath the eye. So just follow the set on the side and only grab the top 2 loops and the top 2 on the bottom. Now stick your hook through. My hook is facing down and the head is right side up. Grab the 2 bands from inside this peg. So go behind that double looped horizontal band. Only grab those 2 black bands there. Pull on them and slide the head over. And then loom. And you can actually loom up once more to secure it better. Like this. Yeah, it's kind of looking weird now. You need to do the same thing on the opposite side. So you need to have the bands beneath the eye. Stick it to the top 2 loops and the bottom 2 and try not to grab the horizontal bands. So these loops. Same process. Grab those 2 black bands. Just pull on them, don't loom them yet. Slide over the head. Then loom. And continue looming up. Like this. So your head is attached right now. Well, go here and loom diagonally to the middle. Same thing here. Also diagonally to the middle. Now only grab the bottom 2 bands and loom up. And don't continue any further. And on the sides too. Loom up once and don't continue. Now remove all the double looped bands from the loom. We're not completely done yet, but we need to attach the top of the head further, but you can't reach it without removing the bottom jaw from the loom a tiny bit. Also remove the tongue part from the loom and where you attach the head to. Then you should have room enough to attach those 3 loose ends to those 3 pegs here. The order really doesn't matter. It just needs to be attached. So remove the tying band and wrap around those 4 loops. The middle set, of course, around the peg in the middle, and loom up. Do the same thing with the sides. Stick your hook through all those loops. Remove the tying bands. Get it around that peg and loom up. Oh gosh. Only grab the bottom 2 bands and make sure you go behind all those bands and loom over. Don't do this too quickly. Take your time to attach it. Make sure you go through the right loops and stick your hook through correctly. When I first started looming, I really didn't get this because I thought I did stick my hook through correctly, but I didn't. So after removing the tying band, my whole work fell apart. But I'm glad I'm understanding now how to do it. Just follow the tying band. If you don't know how to stick your hook through, just look how the tying band is tied around it and follow that with your hook. Again, only grab the bottom 2 bands and loom over. And then the top of your, well, your pencil topper is done already. But we need to make slip knots with the last 3 sets. So get all of those bands around your hook and pull through the bottom 2 loops through the top 2. That's all you need to do, and then you need to pull tight, but you might want to use your fingers for this. That's it. Second set, same process. Get it on your hook, pull through the bottom 2 loops through the top 2 loops and pull tight. Same process again. This really ain't difficult to do. Simply create slip knots. Then you can remove your completed cow pencil topper from the loom. It won't fall apart now. At least I hope it won't. No, it won't fall apart. Just kidding. That's actually done now. Might want to mold it and adjust it a bit if you don't like how it is at the moment. You can also pull up those double loop bands in the center a bit, so the snout will curve down a bit more. You don't have to do this, of course, but you can. Pull on the bottom jaw a bit, stick your thumb into that hole, pull on the tongue and the horns. I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. So let us hide those bands. Well, you can do this actually any way you like. You can weave it through here, or you can stick it through the bottom, or just grab those bands if you can. I always do this. Always taking my time to do this so I can hide them perfectly on the side. So you won't be able to see it. You can weave it through on the side so you can stick your pencil through correctly. Well, how is this possible? I'm through another loop, or it's hard for me to see. I have not that much light here. I can't even see this because it's black. But you need to hide those bands inside the cow. You can also try to pull it through the mouth. But I really can't see anything at the moment. But you need to hide those bands inside. You can either weave it through or pull it through the back, or you can also wrap it around something, but I don't like that. I need to hide those better. But to give you a idea, well, this is my Jersey cow. This is my Frisian cow pencil topper. Here you can see the hole better. Find that hole you loomed, stick your pencil through, maneuver it through so you can actually see it inside the mouth, and then try to find that second hole you loomed. You might need to push it a bit through. Sometimes it's hard to find that second hole. I'm having kind of trouble now, but if you reach it and you push up the pencil, you can see it on top of the head, so you're through correctly. So this is the Frisian cow pencil topper. It's cute. Both of them are beautiful. Yes, I like them. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial so far. And my raccoon bracelet will be up somewhere next week. So I will do that next week. And I hope you just had fun with this tutorial. So like, subscribe, share. And I would love to see some pictures of those pencil toppers. I would love to see those. So please post them on my Facebook page or Instagram. And I will see you guys in my next tutorial. So bye bye. Have a great night.